Good morning on this beautiful Friday. It's been 2 weeks since our last update. A lot has happened. Holiday of Shavuot, thank God, being blessed with a beautiful baby girl, and excited now to see the site today. First thing you can see right away is all of the progress they have made on the bricks. We'll go around to the other sides of the building in just a moment. And in about 2-3 weeks, they will do the siding. So the complete walls of bricks are not going to stay this way. There's going to be a beautiful accent siding. This week, I also heard they completed the roof. Let's take a look inside. Walking into the main level, you see framing is starting. This is going to be a conference room over here. Rabbi's office right over here. Framing is already there. They passed the plumbing inspections for this week. Here's the place of our commercial kitchen. This coming Tuesday, I hear stairs are supposed to be delivered, so we should have stairs to the lower level. The education wing come next week. Let's walk around. Really fun to watch the bricks going up. So grateful for the hard-working team. I know they said it should take about a month, but they are ahead of schedule, having already done about 3 sides. This is the last large remaining side left. Again, they'll be siding on top of the bricks in a matter of weeks. Hey, I'm standing here with Pedro, who's been on this all day long, all week long, and he's the head mason. So I wanted him just to share a little bit with us about what are some lessons of life we can learn from what you've been doing. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this almost for 30 years. So, and the lesson what I said for you guys is you have to love what you're doing. That what you're doing right. You have to put your heart on there. You have to put all your patience on there. And every day you got to put on a little bit, a little bit.
Wow, and you can't do a job like this all manual. It has to be heart.
It has to be heart.
Nothing good happens when there's no heart.
No, sir.
All right, thank you so much, Pedro. That's a lot of wisdom. Whatever we are doing, we need to be doing with love. You know, it says in Kabbalah that love is what makes a mitzvah soar. A mitzvah on its own is an amazing connection with God and with others. But for that mitzvah to soar, what gives the mitzvah wings is ahava, is love. How important it is, therefore, that before embarking upon a task, or a mitzvah, or Torah study, or prayer, we take that moment of meditation. You know, it says that for most mitzvot, that love enhances the mitzvah. But there's one example of a mitzvah that can only happen if there is love. In the Parshat this week, we learn about the beautiful tradition of Birchat Kohanim, the priestly blessings. And Aaron and his children are told that for all of eternity, they should be the ones that bless the Jewish people with those famous words, Yivarechecha Hashem Be'yishmerecha, the 3 verses of Birchat Kohanim. And up until today, every single holiday, and even more frequently in Israel, the Kohanim stand to bless the rest of the Jews. But when they make the blessing, you will notice something interesting. They will say, thank you, Hashem, for this mitzvah, this opportunity, Levarech et Amo Yisrael be'ahava, to bless the Jewish people with love. We don't find that in any other mitzvah. We don't say we light Shabbat candles be'ahava, we give tzedakah be'ahava. Certainly when we do those mitzvot, it is enhanced if it is done with love, but we don't see that as a prerequisite. But when it comes to this particular mitzvah of the Kohanim blessing the Jews, our tradition tells us the love isn't an enhancer, it's a prerequisite. So much so that if there's a Kohen that has animosity, resentment, anger towards anyone in that congregation, they are not allowed to do the Birchat Kohanim. It isn't the Kohanim that are blessing the people, it is God that is blessing the people. The Kohanim were chosen to be the vessel, the conduit through which that bracha can descend into the world. And says Kabbalah, if you want to be a conduit for the divine, it can only happen if you are in a place of love and unity. That is when there is a connection to those around you. God forbid, if someone is feeling resentment, blockages are created, and that pipeline is not a pipeline from which blessings can descend into the world. And that's a lesson that goes beyond Kohanim. If you want to be a blesser, you want to bestow gifts, physical, spiritual, to someone else, first you have to emotionally connect with them and be a clear pipeline that you can be a conduit for God's blessings into this world. And certainly, where I'm standing in back of right now, our gorgeous new Jewish center, this is going to be a place that is saturated with ahava, with love, a place where every single Jew can feel welcome, a place where any person can come inside and feel that hug, feel that they matter, feel that they're valued, and feel that they have a divine mission. that they are empowered to do in the world. So whether it is literally laying bricks, or it is a mitzvah, like blessing the people that please God is going to take place in our new shul in the coming year, from the platform in front of the ark, those are mitzvot that need to be done be'ahava, with love. And for those watching this video, I hope you feel a sense of love towards this project and everything that it represents. And I invite you to join us for a community meeting as we march towards the finish line June 18th, Thursday night. Looking forward to seeing you there.